What's up, everybody? This is AJ. Got the M240 nuke coming at you today, and I got a pretty epic clutch at the end, so should be pretty entertaining. And I think my Harrier only gets me like 1 kill, so a lot of gunplay in this one. And this is actually just a regular 6v6 dom, so should be pretty entertaining to watch. And just a little bit about this gun. I mean, it's decent. It's hard to say that any gun in modern, as I've said in my other videos, it's hard to say that any gun in Modern Warfare 2 is quote unquote bad. So I mean, this gun's pretty good. It's got a super high fire rate. I don't know, the iron sights are pretty good. It's not a hard gun to use. So yeah, I kind of wanted to talk about just some YouTube stuff today. It's funny because I was talking a while ago, or on a different commentary, about Blame Truth, and I don't know, I'd probably just mentioned him. I don't even remember what exactly I was saying, but I think it's funny. It's okay. Just a little disclaimer: YouTube is a very opinionated, website, so take everything I say here as my personal opinion. You don't have to agree with it. I mean, let me know in the comments if you do or don't, but this is just my opinion, and people make YouTube channels to let their opinion out for the most part, so that's what I'm gonna do this video. I find it funny how Blame Truth and XCal and Only Use Me Blade, just the commentators, not Only Use Me Blade as much, but he's definitely guilty of it too. It's like the commentators who are older, from like Call of Duty 4 days, it just seems like they have such like I'm trying to think of the word for it, a superiority complex. Like they have there's like that underlying tone in all their commentaries where it's like, yeah, I'm better than every other commentator, and I know it. It's just like one of those things where, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It just kind of frustrates me, and I'm sure it frustrates a lot of other YouTubers too. And it's funny because it's like the commentaries they put out now, at least definitely XCal and Blame Truth. I've watched like the last 10 Blame Truth Call of Duty videos have been all of him just bitching and complaining about how, all anybody uses is assault rifles and Ghost and just like, and that's all XCal does either. It's like all they do is just complain about, everybody just uses the best weapons and the best perks and all that shit. And I think Marco J said it best. It's like, why would you not use the best things that were in the game? It's like they're the best for a reason, It's like there's no reason not to use. I mean, I'm not saying use a FAMAS and a Ghost every single game, but it's like, why wouldn't you use assault rifles? They're the best in the game, just pure and simple. It's like everybody else is gonna be using them, so why give yourself that disadvantage? It's just unnecessary. It's like you're not gonna have fun playing the game if every game you're giving yourself just this huge handicap. Like, I don't know how that's fun for people. Like, I'm not saying, like, I don't use assault rifles every game. Like, I like to switch it up just like anybody else does, I like using SMGs and shotguns and snipers every once in a while, but it's like, it seems like Blame Truth and XCal have gotten to the point where it's like they hold themselves to a higher standard or something, where it's like they have to use, shitty weapons every single game, or else they're just, conforming. They're doing what everybody else is doing. I don't know, I just think it's kind of funny. It's like, instead of just complaining about FAMASs, just throw the FAMAS on every once in a while, and then when you get in that lobby with the bad players, put on a shitty gun and get a good gameplay. It's like, that's what I do. It does, I don't get frustrated when people kill me with the FAMAS. It's just, it is what it is, you know? No matter how much you whine and complain about it, it's not gonna change. No one's gonna stop using FAMAS and Ghost and hiding and shit. That's just how Call of Duty is. And it's never gonna change. So I don't know, that's just kind of my opinion. And honestly, I think they're both really good commentators when they're not, you know, complaining and shit. It just seems like recently that's kind of all they're doing. So I don't know, flame me if you want. It's my opinion. If you don't like it, then deal with it. And anyways, that's just my rant for the day. I think it's always fun to add a little ranting into YouTube, spice things up a bit. That's why it's like I welcome haters. Like why wouldn't people want haters on their channel? It just adds a little spice, you know, a little change from the norm. You don't want everybody, you know, licking on your balls at all times, or else your channel will just get stale as shit. I don't know. That's my opinion. And right here is just this the most epic clutch ever is coming up right here. So if you haven't really been paying attention to the gameplay, I would recommend doing it right now. Okay, so this guy runs up, pop him a couple times. Look at how many bullets I have left. 4 shots. Get the 4 bullets off right before I die. Pick up the nuke. I thought that was about as epic a way to get a nuke as you possibly could. But I'm gonna just skip to the end part when I call the nuke in. I mean, I tried to go for more in this game, but it was just boring and not fun to watch, so not a lot of action happening. So there you go, skip forward to it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Done with the light machine guns now. Hopefully I can keep up with Pwn because he's knocking his videos out. But snipers are next. Pretty entertaining intervention gameplay, I think. I don't know. But there you go. Another nuke on Afghan. Peace.